I cut off my mom after I found out she cheated on my dad, and it destroyed everything. My mom and I used to be super close, like best friends close. She would tell me everything about her life, even stuff I probably shouldn't have known as a kid. Because of that, I always felt like I knew my parents' marriage inside and out, and honestly, it seemed perfect. They did all that cheesy romantic stuff that made me cringe, but also made me think, okay, these two actually love each other. Then last year, everything just fell apart. I still remember the day they split. They had this massive fight, and my mom was screaming at my dad, saying the most horrible things. She called him ugly, made fun of him for being bald, just tore him apart. I didn't think too much about it at the time because couples say dumb stuff when they're angry, right? She hugged me, said bye, and went to stay at my aunt's house. I really thought they'd cool off and work it out and we'd all laugh about it later. But no, they actually separated for real. At first I tried to keep things normal with my mom, but it got weird fast. She started seeing some new guy almost immediately after leaving, like suspiciously fast. I casually asked her how they met and she said, oh, we met at Starbucks. Then later I asked the dude the same question and he said they met at the gym. I was like, wait, which one is it? When I brought it up again, my mom got super defensive and shut down the conversation completely. Something was off, but I tried not to overthink it. A few weeks later, I was staying at my dad's place and I saw some texts on his phone. They were between him and my uncle talking about whether he could offset alimony because of infidelity. My heart dropped. I was praying it was some kind of misunderstanding, but I couldn't ignore it. I straight up asked my dad and he tried to dance around it at first, but eventually admitted the truth. My mom had an affair. Suddenly everything made sense. The timing of her new boyfriend, the weird lies about how they met, how fast she moved on, it all clicked. But the part that really messed me up was thinking back to all those insults she threw at my dad during that fight. She called him ugly. She mocked his looks. And here's the thing, I look exactly like my dad. Like we could be twins if he still had hair. He's 6 feet tall, I'm 6'2". We have the same face, same build, same everything. So when she was calling him ugly, it felt like she was calling me ugly too. That thought has been eating at me ever since. I've literally been looking into plastic surgery. I even did an online consultation with some surgeon in Florida, which is insane because I never cared about my appearance that much before. Once I knew the truth, I started avoiding my mom completely. Every time she tried to make plans, I'd say I was busy or tired, but really I just felt physically sick thinking about seeing her. My chest would get tight and I'd feel nauseous. So I just stayed with my dad and the distance made things easier. My little brother started doing the same thing. He's really shy and basically copies everything I do. When he saw I wasn't going to mom's place anymore, he refused to go alone. I never told him not to go. He just won't do it without me. He takes forever to warm up to anyone, and now my mom moved her affair partner into the house. My brother doesn't know this guy at all and doesn't feel safe there. Finally, I texted my mom and told her everything. I told her I knew about the affair. I told her how her comments about my dad made me feel horrible about myself. I told her I didn't want a relationship with her right now and maybe not ever. I explained that I wasn't stopping my brother from seeing her and that he just doesn't want to go without me. My mom called my dad screaming and accused him of turning us against her. Now my dad is actually asking me to visit her just to keep the peace. Some relatives are saying I'm being too harsh and that she's still my mother, but she's the one who blew up our family. She's the one who cheated. She's the one who made me hate the way I look. And somehow I'm supposed to just forgive all that because we share DNA. I'm not doing it. I don't care what anyone says.